Hello and welcome to the Knowledge is Power podcast. I am Max Willett, your host, and today my first guest is my dad, Eric Willett.
Hey, well, it's great being here, blah, blah, blah.
That's very funny. But nice. This is going on the internet, by the way, this particular little episode here.
Is it really?
So why don't you tell my podcast listeners a little bit about yourself?
I'm 6'4", 235, and the most physically adept man you've ever seen in your life.
Wow. So where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Frankfurt, Germany. Was born and raised there, lived there for 27 years, and decided to move to good old USA to better my life.
And are you saying Germany's a bad country?
No, Germany's a great country.
Oh, except for that Holocaust stuff, right?
Well, now, though, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you playing there?
What'd they play?
What are you playing there on your phone?
Some stupid game.
Yeah.
It requires no thought.
Yeah. What game is that?
Can you hear me if I sit back here?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's just better if you sit closer
Is
to the
this
mic.
better if I sit closer to
Yeah.
the mic? Okay.
Yeah. So.
What do you know? What you want to know about me? You want to know my life story?
Yeah. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we start from? Okay.
So-
October 8th, 1970, I was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Yeah.
My mother was visiting my father in the service there. And then she brought me home to good old Patton, Maine in January of 1971.
Nice. What were you into as a kid? What kind of sports did you play? Or
Oh, I played basketball, baseball, soccer. Played
Yep.
some football, pickup football around the yard, with my
Yeah.
friends, wiffle ball.
Yep. So what about when you got into high school? What did you
I couldn't do this with you.
what did you think that you wanted to do when you
Oh, I was going to be a professional basketball player.
Yeah.
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 I was going to play for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why aren't you?
Because I wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't big enough, strong enough,
Yeah.
smart enough. So I decided that I was going to be a phys ed teacher
Yeah.
and go to University of Maine at Presque Isle. But then I was a moron. Decided that I'd rather be partying than actually studying.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went to work for a farmer, and that's when I realized that that's not what I wanted to do the rest of my life. So I went back to school at the University of Maine at Presque Isle, and I majored in business administration. Graduated in 93 with a bachelor's in business administration.
Nice. So you've never had your own business, but
No.
For anybody, I mean, you obviously know a lot. I mean, you raised an incredible son.
Uncredible?
Incredible.
Yeah,
Incredible
he's not
son.
very credible, no.
No. But so what advice would you have for anybody starting their own business or something like? Because you've been in the working world. You worked for a company called APC, who got bought out by Schneider Electric.
Mm.
So coming from that perspective, as somebody who's worked for a giant corporation, essentially, what sort of advice do you have?
Well, my advice would be, and this would be advice that I would give my own son, and I've given him many times, would be to get your degree first, whatever it is, mechanical engineering, business management, and then focus on your business after that is complete. Because those degrees will give you the foundation that you need to become more successful as a business person. They will teach you the things that you don't necessarily know today.
Yeah.
However, life experience is more valuable than anything. And doing it the way you're doing it is partially right, but I think you need to be more focused on a degree at the same time as growing your business.
Yeah.
And you can do both and be successful at both.
What do you say to sort of the counter argument that I don't want to get $50,000 or $100,000 in debt?
Well, and that's why you go to CCRI and then you go to RIC or something like that, and you're just getting the core requirement out of the way. If you want to get a business management degree, then do it as inexpensively as you possibly can. Learn the basics that you need to know, to help you be successful as a business person.
Better than nothing, essentially.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it also, if there is ever the opportunity, not the opportunity, the possibility that you don't succeed in your business, it gives you a foundation of something else to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you don't get a degree, you just have your high school degree as your thing to fall back on. And that's okay too, as long as you have some other opportunity or skill that you can build on.
Like hardwood flooring.
Like hardwood flooring, exactly. Plumber, electrician, all of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going into trades at a high school.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing to do.
Yeah.
It's the foundation of this country.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, that was just a test episode. This is not going to be posted anywhere. Maybe it'll be posted as a test to my Instagram followers. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks for listening, everybody. And we'll see you in the next one.